lecture is about 2.0, Web 2.0 and 3.0. Okay. In today's lecture, we'll be covering all aspects regarding to Web 2.0 and 3.0. Okay. So let's start. First of all, we must clear the difference between both 2.0, Web 2.0 and 3.0 and its standards. Web 2.0 is an old version when we have applications and internet in a limited way. Okay, 2.0, in 2.0 we share data and some application, but in a limited way. Okay. Nowadays, bloggers are using Web 2.0, Facebook, YouTube, and much more. Web 3.0 connected and deal with the semantic approach, and it gives users the experience of JIT as well as knowledge base and some TV, media, and Yahoo types. Okay, these are a bit different between Web 2.0 and 3.0. 2.0 basically most popular between the social users, and 3.0 is much more popular between the people which are using application related to business and marketing. Okay, so let's take an overview. It takes 10 years for Web 2.0 to reshape, and it's somehow same like 3.0, but having a bit difference as it 2.0 deal with social media, mostly social aspects, social applications as compared to 3.0. Okay, and the newer version Web 3.0 still needs some improvement related to AI aspects and related to some other IoT based aspects. Okay, so both are both are in fifth generation, and includes new technology frameworks, new algorithms. Okay, so nowadays scientists are really keen to introduce a bit intelligent algorithms in 3.0, and they are trying to introduce IoT based devices all over the world, especially as you see that due to COVID-19 we are dealing with the internet IoT devices, and with internet dealing with the internet era more closely than before. So 1.0 is info-centric. Let's go fastly with the history. 1.0 was info-centric when the web was in early days, and we didn't know exactly what to show on computer screens. A company card, a button, or a shop. We were not able to clearly differentiate between the things which were shown on the screen during old era, during Web 1.0. It was all about our search, that what we search and which type of query we used during our search. Okay, and that web was characterized, and only it deal with the info-centric things, means static based website and one way was broadcasting. It was widely introduced in 1998 and was used till 2001, and still using in some areas or in some websites. Next, after this history, going towards 2.0, Web 2.0, people centric web, a web which is people centric. 1.0 was info-centric, totally belongs, deal with the information and all search done based on information given to the system. Web 2.0 is people-centric, okay? When we got a grip on technical parts of the system, really possibility of web become more clear. We discovered the power of network. Web 2.0 has no single definition. As if someone says that give me the definition of Web 1.0, Web 2.0, then you can only differentiate and you can only say that Web 1.0 was info-centric and Web 2.0 is people-centric. And net was not clear before 2.0. Okay, but in 2.0 we are clearly differentiate between the network, and we are clearly defined. We clearly know that what are the webs and what is social networks between people and between their knowledge. Okay, Web 2.0 has no single definition, as I said, but can be explained through a series of internet threads. One being empowerment of the user. However, to meet the requirement of the general public, it should be people-centric, web treated as a platform. Okay, Web 2.0 totally based on people's explanation in networks and all the data, all the requirements which deal with the general public. Now observe this diagram. The power of links. You can see different networks are connected and you can also observe that many networks and their servers or their central point is connected with the other networks. So this web is created to interlink between each other to transfer data. We can say this interlinking between the networks to network is part of this era. This era gives you the linking power, give you the information sharing power through social media, through the people, through the information given by the people on different networks. For example, if you are a blogger, as you know, most of you are a blogger. So most of you can share the information. If you, whenever you want to share the information, you want to spread it within an hour, okay, within a minute. So for that purpose, you link that information with other networks or with the peoples who are already most popular on their sites, on different sites, on the different areas. So you link your data, your information, or any media which you want to market in the on the network. You totally link that with the person who is already popular on that particular area. So by doing this, you can get your required results, as you want your information to be popular within a second, and that person do this thing for you. This all happen due to the links which that person have and which you have on those sites. So this is the actual power of links. This is the actual power of network. One of this is the most popular example, Wikipedia. Everyone can share their information, can upload, can make your account, so that someone else can also know about you and can have the information regarding any aspect of life. Okay, you know the Wikipedia is the most popular. Okay, so next we have this. This is also strong media, a place, an organization which deal with the strong media in this screen you can see a person like trying to explain his act. The power of friends. If one person having different friend more than enough on the network, then if you try to link with that person, you also linked with the list of his friends, as it has been done and it's happening on LinkedIn. You can observe your relations, you can observe your business relations, business organizations on LinkedIn site. Okay, LinkedIn gives you different links and connection with the person and its friend list. Okay, if a person is connected with 10 people within his organization or with other alumni persons of his university, then you may get the suggestion of those persons to be linked with them. Okay, through that you can get the job, you can get the relation and all this. Okay, LinkedIn is the best example of this power of friends. Now come to the key point and feature related to 2.0, Web 2.0, rich internet application, as we say RIA. Okay, rich internet application means the area, the internet, that application which is totally belongs to, which contain graphical points of view or usability point of view. For example, AJX and Flash, or furthermore heavy loaded graphic things. The application which deal with the graphics, which deal with those links, which deal with those webs which are populated, which are bombarded with the graphics, with loaded graphical things, images, videos, and such type of data. Okay, you can easily upload flash clips, videos on that site, such that YouTube is also an example of this rich internet application. You can upload your video, but it only contains the videos. Okay, you cannot easily upload text on that. You can only upload the YouTube thing. Okay, next we have social networking. Anyone can participate in the content. Okay, you know the social networking, Facebook, and what we can also say, and some other social sites. User generated content, collaboration, and community. For example, nothing you can say that this topic or this thing is totally fixed on that site. Okay, or only user can collaborate with that particular community. Okay, anything, any content can be shared because it is user generated. Whenever the content is totally related to the user, confirmed, it's not necessary that it should be fixed on that site. It is that content isn't fixed, okay, and that application isn't fixed.